Hey, okay, so we're going to get our meeting started, and welcome everybody to the TNT Team Call. We're so excited tonight. We have a lot to share with everybody. Let me see if I can make this bigger. I don't know why it's so little. I'll have to practice. Anyway, hopefully you can see me. But I wanted to start off by saying welcome to our two newest ambassadors, and they happen to be man-ambassadors. So we're pretty excited about that. Hold on. This is making me crazy. I don't know why it won't show me. Okay.
I'm seeing you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you seeing me pretty big or little? It doesn't matter.
Little.
Okay.
Little.
Okay. So anyway, what I wanted to say was welcome to our two newest man-ambassadors. We have Spencer Feaster, and he actually joined today. So welcome, Spencer. We're so excited to have you on the team. And also coming all the way from Australia, our first international, well, not international, we have one from Canada, but our first ambassador from Australia is Craig Fishlock, and we're just so honored that you guys have joined our little family here. We're here to help you. If there's anything that we can do to help you move your business along, you just reach out to us. Check the team page every day. We've got lots of great information to share with you. The other thing I want to announce with Lindley signing up Spencer signing up under Lindley, that actually puts her to silver. So we're so excited that Lindley has ranked up to silver, and we look forward to a lot more of you ranking up in the near future. I want to talk about convention for a few minutes. I know that some of you have signed up. We've probably got about 8 from the team that have already registered. I highly encourage you to go ahead and register. Guys, I just cannot explain to you how beneficial it will be for you to attend convention. And like I've said before, we do the best we can to make it easy for you to go. Las Vegas is relatively cheap to fly into. We did everything we could last year to eat on the cheap. You know, we saved money. This year we're actually staying in the MGM hotel, so we won't be walking as much. It'll be a whole lot more convenient. So I'm just asking all of you to do your best to join us this summer at convention. Start planning now. Get your registration in, start working your business, and you can easily pay for this trip ahead of time if you are strategic and you plan well. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to the other T in the TNT, and she's going to talk about some special things that we have going on right now for our team. Trila?
Hey, Terry. Thank you. Hi, TNT team. I hope that you can hear me. I'm here with Laura tonight. My husband's got a meeting, and so Laura's joining in. You want to wave? Say hi. Hi. She likes this. Okay, what I wanted to first start out talking about was our MVP incentive that we have going on. Terry and I thought, you know, Super Bowl, everybody's crazy about the Super Bowl right now. And they always have, you know, the big MVP of the Super Bowl, and they get to go to Disney World. Well, we're not giving away a trip to Disney World, unfortunately. Not yet. Maybe one day. But we do have a pretty awesome prize of one of those planners that was the November incentive for you to win. We got an extra one. and we are going to give it away. Now, how can you get points to count towards being the MVP? Basically, Terry and I are watching you. We have been watching you since the 1st of January, and we are watching your participation more than anything. We are watching, are you participating on the team page? When someone is new to the group, are you welcoming them? Are you saying happy birthday? Are you sharing what you're doing to get new members? Are you commenting on posts, sharing goals, etc.? You can participate, get points by being on these team calls. If you can't make it on Tuesday nights, we understand that. We record them. Just make sure you watch them and then comment after you watch them so that we know. Make a comment, not just done, but a comment about, gosh, thanks for the information about such and such, or I'm excited about such and such, whatever that you've heard us talk about on the team call. Also, you can participate in events. You can invite and, of course, sign people up as customers, and let us get excited. When you get a new customer, let us know that. That's exciting. Participate by posting on your page. You can tag us if you want. We kind of watch anyway, but if you want to make sure that we see your post, you can tag us and we'll comment. Every comment helps you get a little bit more traffic on your site. So yes, do that. The other thing that you can do is to Google the events in your area and attend an event and then tell us about it. We're always anxious to learn about what other teams are doing and get other ideas. Volunteer to do one of the team calls. We are looking for guest speakers that can share their expertise. You may know of an area jewel or just a jewel that you've kind of followed that we aren't following. And you might be able to reach out to that person and get them to do a team call for us. Just a 15-minute little talk about their journey and how they run their business. We're always, always open for new ideas and new suggestions. Another thing that you can do is participate in our activities, and we have a big one coming up this Sunday. I put a post out last week saying that I was going to be home with Laura on IV antibiotics. Well, this little miracle didn't go home on IV antibiotics. She's doing great, but I'm still going to do an online party this Sunday. I had 10 people say they were in and wanted to do the party with me. We chose Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. And you can already start posting. If you go to the team page, I made a post today. There's a guy at the computer going, yay, being excited about a party online. Yeah. And there's all the verbiage on there that you need to do. You just copy and paste. You can make it your own if you want, but just copy and paste. Guys, I already have 12 new potentials added to that page, added to that party. I've really been working it. I've messaged people, and what I've messaged them is on there, on our team page in a comment. And then I even told you what I put down, what I tell them when they say yes, they want to be added to the party. I said, okay, then I send them this, yay, and so forth. So it's very easy, very, very easy to participate. Once you have someone who wants to be added to that party, let us know. We'll add you to the page, and then you add them. And there's kind of a 1, 2, 3 step on what to do and follow up. But guys, the more you participate, spend 15, 20 minutes sending out that verbiage to people. The more potentials you're going to get. They may not order this month. I have people, and Terry does too, I know, that have watched me for like 2 years, and now they're coming and saying, okay, I'm ready to try this. But you just have to be positive. You have to be upbeat. You have to believe, and you have to be consistent. And it happens. It works. It just works. Okay, so the online party is, and the MVP, participate, and sign people up, get new customers. And hey, signing people up and getting new customers does what? Gets you points for convention. And that's good. That's always good. Wouldn't it be nice to get the $100? Yeah. So, okay.
Well,
I think that's it.
thank you so much, Trila. That's a lot of information, and I hope that all of you are checking that out on the team page. Something I wanted to go over tonight, I'm going to put this up on the screen. Trila, can you tell me, do you see that graphic?
Not yet. Try again.
It should be up. Do you see it?
No, I still see. Yay! Yes.
Okay, I wanted to talk about this. This is a Plexus tracker that Phil Mango put together back, I think, in last August, and it's actually in the file tab on the team page. And let me just say this, December wasn't a great month for me. I kind of had to regroup and get my act together, and there was a lot going on. I'd had my surgery and then Thanksgiving, and I have a lot of responsibilities at work in December. And I kind of fell in a ditch, and my paycheck reflected that for my December paycheck. And I was disappointed in myself. I mean, I was really disappointed in myself. And so one of the things I decided to do was to pull out this accountability tracker and work on my daily method of operation, because that's kind of where I knew I was dropping the ball. And y'all, it's so simple to go in there and sit down at your desk and think, okay, I need to do so much work. I need to work on my Plexus business. And all of a sudden you go, but I don't know what to do. So I decided this week that I would go back to the accountability tracker. I printed it out, and I used this a lot during the summer, or when he first developed it. And y'all, it really, really helped hold me accountable. And so I want to go over it really quick. And these are suggestions for his daily method of operation. And the first thing is to reach out to new connections, 1 to 5 people. So that can be as simple as adding new friends on Facebook, meeting somebody new at the office, or just talking to somebody at the car wash and introducing yourself and handing them your card and asking them to friend you on Facebook. So if you do that every day and you reach out to 1 to 5 new people, you're going to build your circle. The next thing he suggests you do is that you follow up with old connections, 1 to 5 people each day. And let me just tell y'all, I did this yesterday and I got a new customer. So reach out to your old connections, people that you used to work with that you haven't talked to in a long time, but that if you go through your friends list on Facebook, you realize, well, hey, I do have connections with people and I just need to reach out to them. There are people in my office that I've never reached out to. And so like tonight, I'm sitting here and I just sent the catalog to a guy in our office that I know is very health conscious. And I said, I just want to make sure I'm your Plexus girl if you need vitamins or supplements. The next thing that he suggests that you do is reestablish connections with friends who have never ordered. So, this doesn't necessarily mean that you do a Plexus plug. This means you wish happy birthday to somebody. You send a message to somebody that you saw on Facebook that posted that they're sick and just say you're praying for them or you're thinking about them. It doesn't have to be Plexus. Remember, this is all about relationships. The other thing is he suggests that you invite people to a opportunity call. This is something that I need to work on. This could be as simple as you invite people to the online party this week. So he suggests that you do 3 a day. Well, if you do 3 a day between now and Sunday, that's pretty significant that you're going to reach out to people. I'm going to invite a lot more than that. he also suggests that you schedule a one-on-one appointment, Zoom, in person, a phone call, and you do at least one a day. And I think this is pretty important. I'm trying to reconnect with all of our ambassadors. I'm trying to talk to them, meet with them, have breakfast or lunch with them. I had breakfast with a girl a week ago Saturday, and she signed a new ambassador today. And and that, I think that when you do one-on-one and you talk to people and you establish a relationship, the excitement and the passion is more evident. So try to set some meetings with people. Get out and talk to people. I know that Tracy's out meeting somebody that we grew up with tonight. So work on those personal, face-to-face, one-on-one Zoom calls or personal phone calls. The next thing he suggests you do is a teammate check-in. I suggest you do 3 a day. And I was telling Trila that when I woke up this morning, before I got to work, I had reached out to 3 or 4 ambassadors. And you can do this easy. You can send them a message. You can call them. You can do a voice message. And just check in on people, see how they're doing. The other thing on the accountability tracker is attend a meeting, 1 per week. And I think this is very important. We all know that I don't just do this meeting. I also try to attend meetings for other teams to see what other teams are doing. And then he also suggests that you host a meeting 1 a week. And that goes back to the setting the one-on-one appointments. This is easy to do. And I think that this is putting me back on track to get my growth back, to get my fire, my passion back to where I want it to be. So what I do, and then he also has a place for goals for this week. And he has a saying at the bottom that says, what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. And I think that this is so true. So the other thing that this tracker helps you with is, as you work during the week, you put tick marks, keeping count of what you've accomplished. Then at the end of the week, you can go back and you can look at where you're weak, where you're not as strong as you should be. So let's say at the end of the week, you go and you look and you haven't done not one-on-one appointment. Okay, well, why didn't you do one? What held you back? Was it fear? Was it a time management issue? Was it a financial issue? What was it that kept you from doing a one-on-one? Or if you look back, did you reach out to, or did you make 5 new connections? Well, okay, if you're not making any new connections during the week, we need to figure out what you can do to increase your visibility out there in the world. Maybe you need to join a club. Maybe you need to join a bowling league. Maybe you need to, get back in the habit of going to church or Sunday school or there's lots and lots of different things. Take a class somewhere. There are lots of different ways that you can meet new people, because I do know that it's hard if you're not able to meet new people. So what I really want this week is for everybody to download the Plexus Tracker and start to work with it and see if it helps you develop your business and helps you keep track of where your activity is, where you're weak and where you're strong, and what you need help with, because we're here to help you. Okay, so the main points that we went over tonight, of course, we welcomed our new people, yay, talked about convention. If you are a leader, it's your job to also reach out and encourage your team to attend convention. Trila shared with us the MVP award that we're going to award on Super Bowl day. So I hope all of you are working towards that. Let me tell you, if you haven't seen the Plexus planner. It's amazing, and it's all about plexus. It's beautiful. It's worth the effort. So be sure to be working on that. The online party, we're going to rock it. We're all going to be there, and we're going to invite a bunch of people. And then I also want you to be sure and download the tracker page, print it out, put it with your planner, start working it hard. Okay, that's everything for tonight. I hope that we helped you. Trila has something.
I have one more. I have one more thing.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, those people that participated in the goals, posting the goals, your goodies are finally came in and are finally in the mail, so watch for those. And this weekend, there's going to be another opportunity to win something, so be active this weekend.
So pay attention, because you may just have another prize that you can win. Okay, everybody, as always, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for joining us later if you have to watch this the next day. And as always, dream big. Love you guys.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.